Hey everybody, Matt Fouch here, your go-to realtor here in Pulaski County, the Lake Cumberland area. Check me out on YouTube, social media, check out the Google reviews. It's all out there if you want to check me out and see what's going on. Today we're going to talk about the market summary, the market update for Pulaski County, Kentucky. Today is April 2nd. If you live in the area, you know we're having a few thunderstorms today here in the region and a little bit of activity going on. I'm looking out the window over here. So I'm working from home today, and it's been a while since I've done a market update video, so I wanted to get that done today for everybody. Now this information comes straight from the Bluegrass Realtors Association, the MLS board that encompasses pretty much all of central and south central Kentucky. There are 4,500-ish to 5,000, somewhere in that ballpark, realtor members of this MLS board. But we're pulling specifically the Pulaski County numbers today, and I'm mainly going to talk year to date. Now, in the past, I've done some like month to month or the month year over year. But today I want to talk about the comparisons between year to date of 2023. So at this time in 2023, you know, the beginning of April, what the market looked like compared to the numbers for the beginning of April of 2024. So the first thing we want to talk about is the absorption rate. And if you've not watched a video before, the absorption rate is just if we were to, as realtors, if we didn't list another property, but we continued to sell homes at the rate that we're currently selling at, how many months would it take for us to sell through the available inventory? So at this point, year to date of 2023, the absorption rate was 2.8 months. And for 24 year to date, the absorption rate is 4.19. So we've seen an increase in that. We can look at the numbers for active listings, available inventory. It may be that there's more available, but it also can be a direct correlation to the interest rates and having fewer buyers that are actually looking to buy right now with the rates being where they're at. And of course, so many people are talking about this too. So many homeowners currently have a rate between 2.5% and 4%. So many people have a great rate that they're just not wanting to exchange that with a new purchase at a new rate of 7% or 7.5% or 6.5%, whatever number they can get. So what we're seeing a lot of with people that are buying and sell right now is a lot of circumstantial. A lot of folks that have to transact with real estate for one reason or another, selling or buying. And that's a lot of what we're seeing right now. So the absorption rate is up compared to year-to-date 2023 at this point last year. The next one I want to talk about, and I'm looking at the computer here with all the information. The next one I want to talk about is just the median sales price. So this is the sales price where half of what was sold was higher and half was lower. So the median sales price at this point last year was $215,500. And at this point this year, it is $229,000. That is an increase from 23 to 24 of 6.26%. Now, a lot of folks set out of buying in 2023. They just made the decision they didn't want to buy because they wanted to wait for the rates to come down. But what ended up happening, and one of the videos I did a market update, we saw an increase of the overall sales price in 2023 over 2022 of like 8%. It went up 8% in 23 over 22. So if you set out in 23 because you didn't like the rate, well, now the homes are 8% higher, and it's continuing to go up. You know, we're already seeing the 2023 year to date compared to 2024, it's up another 6%. So, you know, if you continue to wait, and let's say you wait till 25 when you could have bought in 23, well, home prices may be up another 15 to 20% in 2025 if you continue to wait. So you kind of got to balance those things out. Of course, nobody can predict the future, which I pretty much say on every video when I do these market updates. So that's been the median sales price. The next thing we'll talk about is the average days on market. We got in 23 year to date, it was 64. and for 2024 it is 68. So 4 days increase on the average days on market compared to last year at this point. So just a little bit, not much. No huge significant move there, but there was an increase. Let's talk about the volume, where we're at. So according to the data that we have here, and I'll go the last couple months, again, this is all for Pulaski County. So in January of this year, we had 245 active listings. In February, we had 248. And in March, we have 237 active listings. So we've gone down just a little bit on the number of active listings. Now, comparatively speaking, in April of 23, we had 178 active listings. So that's a pretty significant increase in available inventory from April of 23 to March of 24. So we definitely have more options available, but the prices have just continued to go up. So that's a big hindrance for a lot of buyers right now. If you're in the market looking as a buyer, you're seeing the prices are staying they're staying strong. They're not coming down any kind of significant amount. Like we talked about, the prices year over year are still going up, and so that even though we have more available inventory right now, we're still not seeing the prices come down. We're still seeing the prices go up. So if you have any questions about buying, selling, or investing here in Pulaski County, Kentucky, you can always call me at 859-409-8369. I think it's always good to look at the data that is specific to the county, the area that you want to live in or that you already live in, because you will hear all kinds of different information around the country, different areas, different states. They're experiencing different things. There's no places on the West Coast, the Northeast, the South, the Midwest. They're all different. They all have different things going on, and so it's always good to get the data for the area that you live in or where you want to live. I look forward to speaking with you all soon. Thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more information about real estate here in the state of Kentucky.